Martin Taggart and
Caroline Taggart.
Talking about how your agent should be keeping up with you to nurture that relationship and keep things cooking even after you've bought or sold a home. So, okay, give us your tips on the top couple of things that people ought to be doing to continue to nurture that relationship, because we know percentage-wise, about 78% of all agents cease all communication with their buyer or their seller after the transaction is completed. So what are the top two things that you do to stay top of mind and let those people know that you're keeping them top of mind?
So a couple of tricks that I like to have and things that clients have said have been helpful is to just keep in contact even after the transaction is closed. So I always have note of birthdays, special events, kids' birthdays that have been mentioned to me, and I always make sure to either call or send a text message wishing them a happy birthday or congratulations to whatever the event may be.
So you are super good with your value-added video. But it's not always about real estate, because real estate's not everybody. I mean, Kevin's running the camera for us today. He likes to talk about real estate all the time, but most people don't. So what do you talk about that's non-real estate stuff?
A lot of people ask me for easy DIY projects that are super popular and super up to date right now.
Okay.
And paint colors is one thing that I've been asked a couple times in the past couple weeks, is what kind of paint should I put on my house to make it look $100,000 more expensive.
Okay, so colors, DIY projects. What about community events? Are people interested in that kind of thing as well? Or?
They can be. It depends on the person and what their interests are and what season it is. So if someone really loves to garden and there's a community garden, you wouldn't send that in December.
Oh, there you go. All right, well, I'll remember that.
Yes.
Okay, and if you were going to give everybody, if you were going to leave everyone with a pro tip, like something that's super cool that you think just is not done very often, what would it be?
I would say sending that extra message, maybe saying, hey, it's been a year since you've purchased your home, giving them a call, sending them maybe a little gift basket means more than a text saying happy 1-year house anniversary. So that would be my tip. So
a couple of quick numbers out there for buyers and sellers that are into numbers. First of all, 78% of the realtors we talked about before, 78% of all the realtors involved in a transaction never follow up. There's a corresponding 78% number of agents who enter and leave our industry in the first 2 years. Final number and pro tip, 50% of the listings sold today will be the first and last transaction that agent has ever participated in. So if you're not hearing from your agent, it could be
you have a bad agent.
Okay, well, what if they're just no longer here? What if they're no longer in the industry?
Well, then I say you should just contact those people before you go to do whatever you're going to do and say, hey, I'm leaving, but here are some numbers in case you need anything in the future.
What about people like that should maybe be talking to you?
Maybe they should be.
All right, Martin Taggart and
Caroline Taggart.
Look, you need to join us at Team Real Estate. If you're a buyer or a seller, we'd love to help keep you informed. If you're an agent, you should be having this much fun. With Kevin behind the camera.
With Kevin.
Have an awesome day. Remember, life is better
with a team.